Let's bring in our guest, at this time. Sunday Akere is the coordinator, Renewed Hope Ambassadors. He joins this conversation. It's great to have you, Mr. Akere. Thank you for your time.
Good evening.
All right.
Nice to be with you this evening.
All right. Let's, of course, get straight to it. Just a few hours ago, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission did freeze the accounts, state accounts of the state, and this, of course, generated a lot of reaction. But fast forward, just a while back, Mr. President intervened and said that that should be rested, given the timing. The President went as far as even saying it was somewhat embarrassing. I mean, you are the coordinator of Renewed Hope agenda in Osun State. How do you react?
Well, thank you very much. First, we want to commend the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu, for his fatherly role. As a father, he has acted, and everybody is happy with the decision he has taken. When you see the notice of the EFCC said they have been trailing activities on that account since March 2026. So for the EFCC to act decisively as they did yesterday, it was not that they just woke up and took a decision anyhow. They have been following, they said in their statement that they have been following activities, how money have been moving out of that account into private personal accounts since March. And they feel that it is the appropriate time for them to at least act by putting do not DND on the accounts. But the issues are clear. The president acted as a father because our election is just about 9 days away. And the president said, as a father, well, the EFCC can continue their investigation as they are doing. They can take their decisions at any time, but they should at least step it down for now because they want to create a situation that probably it is politically motivated. We welcome the development, and I know that even the Osun State government itself, we know that even if they do not withdraw, or how do they call it, the banking sector is lifted, definitely they should know that the highs of the whole world, the highs of the entire people of the state will be on what transpire in that account going forward. So I know that they themselves will be careful in whatever they do because they know that even if...
I'm going to ask you a very direct question. I use the word politically motivated, right? So I'm asking you, you are a member of the APC in Osun State. Within that context, your party is an opposition in Osun State. Even though you are in control, your party is in control at the federal level. So I'm going to ask you, do you think this move by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission was actually politically motivated? And do you think maybe some persons within your party might have influenced it?
It has nothing to do with our party. The EFCC is an organization set up by the federal government and have been doing their own activities independently for years now. I told you that in the statement released by the EFCC, they said they have been trailing the maintenance, administration, the activities on that account since March this year.
Many are also questioning the timing. Sorry, they're also questioning the time.
It is not when they woke up yesterday that they will get...
For instance, in Edo State did have an election, right? Nothing happened. We also saw elections too in Ekiti. There was nothing like that. No EFCC invitation, no EFCC freezing of accounts. I mean, these states under the umbrella of the All Progressives Congress. So why do you think Osun State, under the accord, was different?
If you follow events in Osun, the personnel in the government of Osun State, if they want to be true to themselves, they know that the FCC have been inviting them to question the manner in which they have been handling Osun funds for months now. The chief of staff have gone to the FCC several times, the Nigerian have gone several times, so it's not that the FCC just woke up. It is the manner in which they are handling the funds of Osun people, and it has nothing to do with us as a political party. Yes, we said they did an election in Edo State, they did in Ekiti State. If they did their own elections and they acted properly without doing anything illegal, without doing anything suspicious. Definitely, there's no reason for the EFCC to interfere in their preparations or in the affairs of the government. The EFCC said they have been trailing activities since March. So if they now decide that, okay, this is appropriate time for us to execute the court order that we are having, nobody, they are an independent organization. It has to do with our own party.
All right, let's move away from that and talk about, the security situation in Osun State. Even on this platform, and I'm talking about this program, we've had members of the ruling party in your state say, look, the APC or members of the APC seem to have been behind many of the insecurity challenges in the state. There was even allegations of a bus branded with your party harboring thugs and causing chaos around town. How do you react? You're laughing.
It sounds funny. That's why I said it sounds funny. Our party is a progressive party. Our party is never known for violence. Our party.
You said your party is not known for violence.
Will you allow me to even answer your question? If you start interfering, if you don't allow me to know where and how to end my response. Our party is not known for violence, one. And let me tell you, the people in government in Osun knows what they are doing. Thugs, people that have been alleged and accused of murder and conspiracy, that the police have declared wanted for months, they are harboring, the governor is harboring them in the government house. They are the people sharing immunity with our governor. They only come out when the governor wants to go out to campaign, to at least to escort him out. That is to tell you that.
This is a grave allegation when you say the government or the governor is harboring thugs in the government house. That is serious. Do you have proof of this?
My brother, there is no grave allegation. When the Inspector General of Police visited Osun, the Inspector General of Police said it in the presence of the governor, that there are allegations that people that have been declared wanted are in the government house. And when the governor was flagging off his campaign at Freedom Parks weeks ago, two of the people that have been declared wanted by the police for over 3 months stood by his left, right, and right side. So that's what is grievous in the allegation. The government is the one going to courts to free criminals that have been on trial for conspiracy and murder for years, to free them ahead of the election and giving them instructions what they want them to do and how they should do it. They are the one that is known for violence. In 2022-2023 election, they killed close to 50 of our party members. When they now knew now that the election is coming out, the vehicle that they said they branded, it was branded by the opposition. Our people. We never be engaged in violence, and come think of it, are you now going to say you want to go and attack people? It is now vehicles that are branded that we used to go and do that. They are the ones branding buses and using it to cause violence and claiming that it is being done by our party. Our party is a party of respected people. Our party is a party of eminent people. Our party is a party of people that loves peace, and we never want anything that will destroy the peace of the community. It is the government himself. The responsibility of the governor as a governor is provision of welfare and security. He has completely neglected anything that has to do with security because he knows that he can never do anything in that area. So they should search themselves, because he knows very well that it is their party that is harboring those thugs that are causing crisis and killing people around in Osun.
All right, we'll go on our first break. When we return, we'll, of course, explore deeper this issue and, of course, other adjoining issues in lieu of this general election. Stay with us. We'll be right back. I still have Sunday Akere, is the coordinator of Renewed Hope Ambassadors. Of course, he joins me virtually from Osun State. It's great to have you, sir. Thank you for staying with me. I want to take you back to something you said, before we went on that break. You said in the 2022-2023 elections in Osun State, about 50 of your party members were killed.
Close to 50, yeah.
Close to 50. How come?
Well, then by the time we left government on the 27th of November 2022, everybody knows very well that the former governor, Alhaji Isiaq Adegboyega Oyetola, the nickname everybody gives him is Babajide, the person that can never hurt a fly. The day PDP took over 27th of November 2022, the first thing they did was unleashing thugs on every of the garages in the state for their people to go and take over all the garages. Several lives were lost. Preparing for the 2023 election, several of our members were killed. The treasurer of our party in Ilewole local government was coming to Osogbo to come and attend the presidential rally of President Bola Tinubu in Osogbo. He was picked up at the bus stop where he was waiting to take a vehicle in Akere. For this, they couldn't trace him. They alleged that this and this are the people that took him on their Okada. What we saw later was at least the scene is decomposed body in a bush days after. In Ilesha, everywhere you can, in Osogbo, several people were killed, maimed. Ilesha's case was even more terrible because in Ilesha and its environs alone, Ilesha, Atakumonsa East, Atakumonsa West, Ilesha East, Ilesha West, Oriade, Ijebu-Jesha, at least over 23 people, close to 25 people were killed in those areas. And we reported to the police. Those are the evidence we presented when this regional of police, IGP Tunde Disu, visited Osun. We gave him pictures, we gave him video, recorded videos. We gave him video of thugs that were declared wanted by the police, opening the gate of the government house for his cohorts to enter into the government house. We know what they are doing inside. So they know themselves. They are the one that is unleashing violence. They are only crime murder. They are seeking for undeserved sympathy because they knew that the people of the state are already tired of them and that they knew very well that in this time they will leave that position. They are seeking for undeserved or merited sympathy.
Thank you for your time. Sunday Akere is the coordinator of Renewed Hope Ambassadors. It's been great having you on the program this evening. Once again, thank you for your time.